Hello, Ma'am.
I'm Angelica Ginobad.
Without further ado, let's get started. First is technology as a way of revealing. The view of technology as a form of transparency would imply that technology is inextricably connected to the way we work, to our activities, and to our institution. It could be a little troubling though, since we generally prefer to think of ourselves as intelligent people who can critically and freely represent technology as we use it. The nature of technology is not what we do. It's a way of life of being exposed. This is the human flourishing. As human beings in modern society, we have lost our contact with the art of human prosperity that Aristotle once explained to us. People are no longer practicing human prosperity because society finds it too time-consuming. There is a tendency in our present culture where people need to be occupied in order to be successful. Without human prosperity, human progress is hampered. Human well-being, occupied with faith, should be developed as an integral human lifestyle so that individuals can work in their fullest capacity with joy and satisfaction. Aristotle, a great philosopher, concluded that the meaning of life was to prosper and to have worldly peace, often referred to as eudaimonia. Aristotle named this idea a thriving human being. Aristotle discussed the human intent of seeking the best way to attain happiness and finds that a life of action and contemplation achieves our goal of achieving the fullest happiness in us. Let's move on to the good life. Aristotle states that the good life consists in the possession, over the course of a lifetime, of all those things that are really good for us. Same as my perception about the good life. For me, it's all about living the best out of our lives. Be contented and appreciate small things, give our best in everything that we do. What is quite good for all of us, however, refers to the natural desires that are the same for all of us. So, what is good for one person is good for another. In other words, there is a good plan to live well. Let's move on to the when technology and humanity cross. We are at a pivotal point in history, and humanity will change more in the next 20 years than in the previous 300 years. Technology is becoming a determining force for culture. We were able to travel to virtually the most amazing places directly from using our mobile devices. Billions of computers and objects would be connected to the internet. Life would be magical, plentiful, full of opportunities that might be better, and we know that what makes us human will never improve. Technology has no principles, but the future of mankind depends on it. We ought to invest as much time on expectation and principles and the meaning as we spend on technology itself. After all, the future is not just something that happened to us. The future is all that we are making. In conclusion, the challenge for mankind is to accept technology, but not to become the technology, to use it as a weapon and not as a target. Technology can be used as a way of better connect rather than to divide humanity. Last, why the future does not need us. Humans have evidently flourished as science and technology arrive and made invention that would make their daily life simpler, from the minor things to the ambiguous contribution that this development has made over time. Human beings have created a number of things that would minimize manual labor, like science and technology, and had a significant effect on the well-being of human schooling, which is very important. Computers that support students in their studies to make science lab reports and any online study. We're also changing the way we build houses from wood to brick. This will make every establishment more secure and safe in the event of calamities. But transport has the greatest effect of all. Since inventions have been invented to enhance human quality of life, we are indeed the main force in the improvement of science and technology. We are the ones who have made the changes, and we are the ones who profit from it.